Okay, today I'm going to be replacing a trailer coupler, trailer hitch, I guess, trailer coupler, I guess it's really called. This part that's not on the vehicle. Mine is this pin. When you put it down, I bent this over years ago. I had it sitting in the grass and I hit it with something, and it's not been the same ever since. It's a little bit cocked to the side, and I'm afraid to bend it back because I figure I'll just snap off something and cause myself an emergency out on the highway one day. So instead of doing that, I bought a replacement one. For a lot of these, this is available as a repair kit. There's a nut underneath, and the nut takes the pieces out. On mine, which is a Shelby 5133, that's not available anymore. So I just bought the whole thing in case I could just switch the whole thing just as fast. The other option you have is to buy a whole nother hitch and just put this piece on to do the least work possible, but we're going to see if the whole thing swaps right over. If it does, we'll go that route. One of the important things to make sure, for example, I like to get the ones with not a sticker on here, but where it's actually stamped in. It'll show you what size, 2-inch. That way you can never lose, if the sticker wears off or something years later, you still have it. The new one had that also. This is a Shelby. It's not exactly the same model. I don't know what the differences are, but it also is a 2-inch ball, so just make sure that you got the right size. I think most of the time on these trailers, the ball size directly relates to the amount of weight that this can carry. So for example, this is a lightweight trailer, so it uses a 2-inch ball. A super heavy duty trailer would use a 2 5/16, and then it goes weight distributing, class 4, 3, 4, 5, whatever the class rating is. So all that's marked on these. Just make sure it's the same so you don't go less than the trailer requires. So on mine, I just have the wires, kind of made a strain relief here just to kind of hold the wires. I'm going to have to just clip that off. We'll just have to make another one up with some zip ties. And then it should be just 2 bolts, and if they're the same dimension, it'll be an easy swap. What I'm doing is first just breaking the nut. I'm letting that spin, just breaking the nut, get everything loose, and then get the other side, grab it. Good. See, you could possibly replace this if that part was still available, but on this brand, this model, it's not available. You could just replace this usually. When you get your new one, make sure that nut's on good and tight. If it ever was to back off, the coupler could fall off the ball. I should say also, when you're selecting which one you get, make sure you order it for the right channel size. If not, you'll have to put a shim or something. Just order it for what you have. And luckily, this was the same brand, same bolt pattern, so we're going to go at it this way. No reason to squeeze your tube, till it collapses. Just go tight like it was. And on mine, I'm just going to fish a couple of zip ties down like it had it before. Make it look something like that. Just so this is kind of already facing up. These things take a beating out on the road. Alright, I'm going to call it ready to ride. Thanks for watching.